Welcome to another edition of Fridays with Fred. My name is Fred Said. Today we're continuing our three-part series on whether you should buy a new home or a resale home. Last week we talked about floor plans. Today we're going to talk about finances and taxes. See, when it comes to older properties or resale-based properties versus newer properties, the one thing you have to realize, I know at least in Southern California, is there's a concept that was created in the mid to late 1980s called Mello-Roos. You may have heard of this. What is Mello-Roos? Mello-Roos is simply a special assessment on top of your normal property taxes that the builder took out a bond for when the development was first built to pay for schools, streets, infrastructure, police departments, fire departments, etc. Now, Mello-Roos, typically you'll see a lot in some of the brand new developments in Orange County, parts of LA as well. That's just in addition to it. It might cost an additional $1, $2, $3, $4, $5,000 a year on top of your property taxes. So as it relates to buying a brand new home or buying a resale property, that's the one thing you have to look out for, because typically resale properties that are in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and even 90s, the Mello-Roos is either non-existent or has already expired and it no longer has it. Yet some of those newer developments in OC and LA and Southern California, you'll see some of the Mello-Roos. Now, obviously, Mello-Roos, if you can avoid it, I've never had a client that loves Mello-Roos who wants to pay additional property taxes. I mean, would you? Because I don't. Yet, there are some new developments in which the builder did not take out the bond. They took the responsibility on their end, and they're selling those brand new homes without Mello-Roos, just the traditional property tax rate. So look out for that when you're looking at new developments as well. So if you have any questions about new homes versus old homes or resale homes or anything about residential real estate in Southern California, you can reach us 7 days a week at 1-800-921-9231. And as always, to visit all the new homes and resale homes and see every home on the market for sale or for lease in Southern California, go to fredsaidgroup.com and tune in next week for another amazing edition of Fridays with Fred. Why? Because that's what Fred said.